Hello and welcome to The Good, the Bad, and the Tarot. This is going to be a love forecast for the sign of Pisces for the month of May 2016. So I'm just going to get right into it here. This is a general love reading and will not resonate with everyone. For the most accurate reading with the most accurate outcome, please come get a private reading with me. You can do that by clicking on the book a reading button on my YouTube homepage banner, or just open the description below this video and there'll be more information for you there. Calling on Spirit, what are the love messages and energies for Pisces? This is for my Pisces suns, Pisces moons, excuse me, and Pisces risings for the month of May 2016. Love messages and energies surrounding my Pisces, for my Pisces suns, my Pisces moons, and Pisces risings. I wanted to mention those on the cusp as well. Those of you who are on the cusp of Pisces as well. Spirit, what are the love messages and energies that you have for Pisces for the month of May 2016? This is for their love forecast concerning their love lives. What are the love messages and energies that you have for Pisces concerning their love lives for the month of May 2016? Okay. I am going to be doing a rune casting today. Spirit, what are the messages and energies that you have for Pisces for the month of May 2016? That was a long one spinning. So I have three runes face up, two on your crossing card and one over here in your manifest position, or what you know to be true position, what is known position. The runes that are face down are the unknowns. Those are messages that we're just not meant to know yet. I do not read the runes that are upside down. I do read runes that are reversed, though, or mark stave. So let's see. Let's turn over your cards. Okay, you have the Eight of Cups reversed, crossed by Justice. What comes below you, Pisces, is the Ace of Wands reversed. What comes above you is the Page of Cups reversed. In your recent past, you had the Three of Swords reversed. In the near future, you have the King of Pentacles reversed. In the position of how you see yourself, you have the Seven of Pentacles reversed. In the position of your environment, or how your significant other is dealing with you or views you, they have the Five of Wands reversed. Your hopes and fears are the Two of Cups reversed. Your outcome for the month of May is the Two of Wands. Okay, Pisces, let's get into it. So in your present situation, you have the Eight of Cups reversed. So I very much feel like going into May, I see you going through a process of attempting to walk away from a situation that hasn't exactly met your needs. Um, it has been an emotional, I want to say, roller coaster for you. And I do think that this is a process that's been ongoing. I don't think you've exactly gotten out of the woods, so to speak, but when I see this card in reverse, I feel like you have so many emotional memories with this person, or you have such strong emotional connections that it's been hard. You know, you I say this and I've said this in other readings. You take 3 steps forward and then you take 2 steps back. 3 steps forward, 2 steps back. And little by little, I mean, eventually you will walk away, and you'll find something better. And that's what this card is all about. It's about, if you check out on my Facebook page, I have posted a link about this card. Go to facebook.com/the good, the bad, and the tarot. And there's a little story there, or a little article there that I didn't write, but it does reflect sort of the meaning behind this card, which is, talks about 3 times walking away is good for you and for your relationships. For a relationship, obviously, that hasn't been meeting your needs. So, I think going to May, this is a situation for some of you lovers out there. Not for everyone, but for some of you. What crosses you is the Justice card. Of course, this is your challenge this month. Your challenge is to finally settle this karmic debt, with the other person. If you're single, it could be a legal issue, a legal matter. We are talking about possibly a marriage or a divorce settlement. Your challenge and what's helping you in this situation is Lady Justice. Lady Justice is about bringing energies back to neutral, right? She is a card of victory, but victory in the sense of karmic justice. If we've acted morally and ethically, then we will end up on the side of positive karmic energy. We won't owe anyone anything. In fact, we'll be better off. So I feel that strongly for you, Pisces, that the more you work with this karma, in terms of, I really feel like, you will have justice here. And I think walking away from some situation that hasn't been working for you is going to help settle that specific karmic debt, if you will. And I am getting 2 little runes here. And I want to mention that this card is about victory. Definitely. It's about coming out even, though. It's about really, like I said, settling a karmic debt. So let's look at the runes that are coming up for you, Pisces. Okay, you have Tewa's victory, which justice is a type of victory. If you ask me, it's a victory. And you have Wunjo in reverse. So it's a victory, I think, that you're after. And I'm also getting that that if you walk away, you're afraid that you might not be happy at the end of the day. But at the same time, it's something that you need to do. It's something that's right. It's something that is needed in this situation. And for you, karmically speaking, I feel like this is a big card that signals that as a challenge, this is an energy bigger than you. This is a situation much larger than you or the relationship. This is sort of the universe's way of saying, okay, your challenge is to walk away from this situation and to know that you did everything, and now it is up to the powers that be the universal energies to bring this situation back into balance, to bring this back to neutral. And you just continue doing the right thing for you. And the other players, they'll do their part. And when that happens, it does create a positive karmic situation because you're taking care of yourself. You're taking care of your own needs. You're looking after yourself. The people that have done you wrong, they bear the burden of that karmic debt. It will come back to them at some point. It's a lesson that you need to learn, and a victory that is yours once you've learned this lesson. But until you do so, your happiness is at stake. Your ability to perceive joy in the situation is at stake. You understand? In the recent past, you have the Three of Swords reversed. I do often interpret this as someone who is recovering from grief, recovering from heartbreak. They may be trying to deny that they feel badly, that they're hurting. But it may also just represent someone who has broken someone else's heart. You maybe have broken someone else's heart and trying to walk away from them. But then again, that's not your responsibility karmically. Your responsibility is to your own happiness, to making yourself happy. What is it that you need to do? What needs haven't been met that need to be met? You know? So what comes below you is the Ace of Wands reversed. This is what puts you here. So this is at the root of the situation. Oh, I can't believe I've been talking and you probably can't even see the cards. So the Ace of Wands is at the root of the situation. And like I said, it's what puts you here. It's something you may not be aware of, but it is at the heart of the situation. And this can represent a creative block of some sort. It can represent a feeling of fatigue or burnout. Like that loving, that passionate spark is gone. So for some of you trying to walk away from the situation, I think the root of the situation is that there simply isn't that attraction anymore. There simply isn't that spark that was once there. That, you know, you can't start a fire without a spark. That's kind of the lyrics that are coming into my head right now. And without this wand upright, this is like life energy. This is vital energy that you need, you know. I think it's kind of hard in a love reading to say, well, you know, this is going to work out anyway. You know, how else could I interpret this? You know, this is a phallic symbol to me. It just is. The Ace of Wands. And when it's reversed, it does kind of symbolize a low sex drive or a drop in libido. And I'm not saying that it's necessarily your sex drive, but I feel like maybe for some of you, that's part of the issue. That attraction level, that spark, that passion, that sexual energy, it's not there. It's gone. And when that happens, you know, what can you do? That's what this card is all about. It's about walking away from situations that haven't fulfilled our needs. It's a soul searching, you know, it's a dark night of the soul. What comes above you, and this is in the position of what you know to be true, you have the Page of Cups in reverse. This is what you may be thinking or feeling in May. So I do feel like for some of you Pisces, you may be thinking about a disappointment in love, a disappointing message, or a disappointment in your love life. It's not as bad as Queen of Cups reversed. It's not as bad as the Knight of Cups reversed. It's not as bad as the King of Cups reversed. There is a playfulness and a youth, and this isn't a mature love anyway, is what I want to say. The Page of Cups reverse is an immature love. It's playful love. It's puppy love. So in reverse, there's minor disappointments there, right? There's things that you weren't totally happy about that were kind of like, oh man, what a bummer, you know? And we're getting another little rune up here. It's Feihu, wealth in reverse. So this may be involving financial issues. There may be a disappointment in terms of income, or the person you're interested in earning potential, maybe your own earning potential. Maybe money is a factor in terms of you being able to really walk away from this person or the situation. Maybe you need more funds in order to, transfer to, maybe your goal is to get out of town, or to go to a different country, or to move to a different state, or to start your own business, or to go live somewhere else. Who knows? But money, wealth, that could be an issue. It could be part of this disappointment that you're feeling, however that plays out. In the near future, so in the next 2 weeks, I'd say the middle of May, you have the King of Pentacles reversed. So this is an earth sign male, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. He's a king, so likely someone that you know. And when he's reversed, it's a more negative energy. Again, it's someone who is focused on their work to the detriment maybe of people around them. There's greed, materialism, and someone who's really stuck, I think, maybe stuck on their own ego, stuck on themselves, really focused on, maybe too focused on their work, or their work is more important than their love life. So they could be putting in a lot of hours. This is the energy of someone that I feel like is going to come into your life in the middle of May. And I'm not saying that you're going to get a message, or that you'd even get a phone call or what. I just feel that this energy is going to be prominent for you in the middle of May. I do feel like this is not your energy. This is your energy. This water energy up here is definitely your energy. This water energy here is your energy. This fire energy and this earth energy is the combination of someone possibly who is an earth sign or a fire sign. And it's contributing to this situation. In the position of how you see yourself, you have the Seven of Pentacles reversed. So what I'm getting is, no matter how much I do for this relationship, no matter how long I've been with this person, no matter what I've done, it's never enough. It's never enough. And this is someone who's working very hard and has put a lot of effort into their harvest. And they're starting to see the results, right? They're starting to reap the rewards of their efforts. Here, it's just, I feel like for you, Pisces, especially coming up with this King of Pentacles in reverse, and more towards the middle of the month, I think this is a situation that is based on the material world, the physical world. Relationships happen on Earth. Relationships happen in the material world. They involve money and material concerns, So we're talking about things that affect our well-being, money, food, shelter, physical relationships, things of that nature. And I think what I'm seeing here is, this is how you see yourself. I don't feel like you think you're getting your end of this bargain out of this relationship if you are in one. I don't feel like you don't feel like you're reaping the rewards of your past efforts. I don't think you're seeing the results of your past actions for some reason. And maybe it's because you've been unwilling to kind of walk away from this person, walk away from this situation. You've been maybe accepting less than you deserve, you know? And so this challenge here is justice, which is when you walk away, when you finally let this go, you have this justice waiting for you, right? In your environment, you have the Five of Wands reversed. This may also be how your significant other is viewing you or dealing with you in May. So this card talks about competition, game playing, not seeing maybe eye to eye and having some arguments and scuffles. When it's reversed, it's not as bad because here I think it's going on around you, but you are not participating. And so I think that your significant other sees that you've stopped maybe competing for that person, or you've stopped maybe wanting to play games with them, to wanting to kind of participate in these petty hassles, these petty squabbles. No one is listening here. It's all about the ego. It's all about your own viewpoint. It can be friendly competition, and conflict is good in relationships because, you know, there's that tension between two people. And so, but maybe the tension isn't there. And for whatever reason, I don't think it's what you want. I don't think it's exactly what you want. And in fact, I think what's contributing to this situation is that you just haven't gotten your needs met. I don't think that your needs have been met. And I don't think that you feel like you've kind of been successful in terms of getting your end of the bargain out of this. You've put a lot of time and energy into it and maybe not seeing the results that you'd hoped for. In your hopes and fears, you have the Two of Cups reversed. I think your fear is that, you know, you'd be breaking up with this person, that you would have a disagreement, that you'd be broken up over a disagreement, you would not be seeing eye to eye, that there would not be chemistry with this person. And obviously, when this card comes up in this position, it tells me that this is someone that you do have a very, I don't want to say soulmate connection with. I can't verify soulmate, but I can verify that this is a relationship of equals, of someone that you consider a life partner or did at one time. It could be a soulmate. I'm not saying that it's not a soulmate. But I think your fear is that you would be broken up with this person, that there would be a breakup for, you know, an ending, a breakup. So your outcome for May is the Two of Wands. So here you stand. You have the world in your hands, and you look out into the future. And you need only decide which direction you want to go. Will it be with this person or will it be with this person? It seems like you've already made your choice though, right? Someone pointed out to me that this wand is kind of bolted to these bricks here. And so one of you maybe is unable to leave. One of you is unable to move. The other one that you hold in your hand is probably the better option for you. But now I think here you haven't quite made your decision yet. You're simply looking at the fact that you have these two options. And you have to make a choice. But at least you have the options, right? At least you have options. And so this is a card of potential. we've come this far. Where do we go from here? And it's kind of like a ... to be determined. To be continued. However, look how much you've gotten through in the month of May. You know, there are certain things that have become apparent in this reading. And so, whichever path you take, please know there is no wrong choice. All is part of your divine life plan. And when we pass over, when we go into the afterlife, is when we realize that it's all just been perfectly, it's how it was meant to be. It's how it was meant to be. And all will work out in the end. And, you know, I know it's difficult to understand that when you're going through something like this, but at the end of the day, you just have to know that there's no wrong choice. There's no wrong path. You are on your path. You are on your destiny. You just need to make the choice that's right for you. I'm going to pull an oracle card. This is the Oracle of the Mermaids that I put away in my Psychic Tarot of the Heart for the month of May. And I wanted to pull this deck out again and play with my mermaids. My mermaids are here to help. So I'm calling on Spirit to guide and enlighten my Pisces on this decision, on this path, on making this path, making this decision here, and help guide them on their journey this month with regards to their love lives. I'm looking for support for them. I'm looking for something that will guide them on their highest spiritual path moving forward, and hopefully make things a little bit easier along the way. Of course, Spirit doesn't know what easy is. Spirit just knows what's right for us, what lessons we have to learn. And all relationships are life lessons, are lessons. Okay, so the card that I pulled for you is Telepathy, which talks about nonverbal communication, energetic pulses, and mind reading. That's what it says. So let me read to you from the Oracle Mermaids guidebook here. Okay, I'm trying to get that centered. So it's card number 30, which reduces to a 3, which is about growth. And it says, if you receive this card, you may be one of the people who feel lost when it comes to words, or less open to have conversations as they seem to never express what it is you feel so deeply. You prefer to let your energy shine through and speak for you. Many people are labeled with medical terminology if they are silent, when in fact they are constantly communicating, just in ways that are advanced, subtle, yet ancient. They are open-energied and communicate effectively and are in harmonious attunement with animals, plants, crystals, and song, more so than with conversation, and the jousting, competitive turn much of that can take. You may also find yourself connecting telepathically with memories stored in crystals, trees, and sacred sites. You too can connect with your telepathy and true wisdom by connecting with these sacred spaces, crystals, and trees. Huge bodies of water, like the Pacific, are brimming with energies and memories, and you are one who can read them, one who can speak the language of energy. I'd just like to read to you the extended message here. It says, today we humans have withdrawn so much of what remains of our energetic system and shut ourselves down, often we feel, to protect ourselves. This leads to a profound sense of loneliness and a sense that we are not part of a wider family, group, or meaningful purpose. To find our way back to each other, we often begin to talk. And yet, talk sometimes masks, hides, pretends, and dances around who we truly are. It is not truly showing people who we are, except when it is sincere. So this is, talking about, some of you may find that you are connecting energetically with people and other things just through picking up their energies, right? And because this is all about nonverbal communication. I just want to say that if there's a message that you'd like to get to someone or send to someone, we don't always have to put it into words. Sometimes we can just communicate with people that we love, with our own energy. And so it's important that, I think, for the month of May, you are aware of the fact that some of you have this gift. I'm assuming some of you are aware of this, that you have telepathic gifts. And your ability is probably stronger than you know. So not everyone has to be chitty chatty talking all the time to get their messages across. You may prefer a different kind of communication. You may prefer to get your messages across differently with different people through energetic pulses, through sending your messages through mental waves. So just something to be aware of. And I guess Spirit wanted to deliver this message to you for some reason, and that reason you may yet find during the month of May how this is going to help you. But it's interesting, and I'm not going to dismiss it, but I think that for some of you, you will discover this gift and it will be useful to you in terms of developing your mediumship, in terms of developing your intuition, in terms of developing your communications, nonverbal communications. So with that being said, I want to say thank you for stopping by and watching. If you like this reading, give it a thumbs up. Leave me a comment. I read all my comments. And I want to send you off with many blessings for a wonderful month of May. Love and light to you. Namaste.